Sat on the pillow.
Alright.
Oh my God. This is a hard pillow, Bessie.
Is my cakes okay?
My cakes are fine.
Is my jazz okay?
The cakes are fine in reference to Good Burger. Her butt is fine.
Oh, that's the. So now, how is it going today, Loyalists? My name's Dwayne.
My name's Jasmine.
We're Couples Back. Today we have 10 extreme anti-cheating techniques that actually exist. So this is like stuff for the last time we had the video where 10 ways to cheat, and now this is 10 extreme ways to stop cheating.
This is ways to stop cheating.
That teachers that actually exist. So
okay.
Oh my god. So
I guess this is for the people that don't want to share, that don't want to
or
share
the teachers that don't want them to cheat.
The people that want to be like, if they say, hey, what's the answer to number 2? Get your own.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god, I used to hate people like that.
Oh my god, like, dude, if you get it wrong, I'm gonna get it wrong.
Right.
Okay? I don't care. Right. Just give me something. Yeah. I'm just trying to base if my answer is the same as yours. Okay?
Right. Come on, help me out. Anyway, let's dive on
I didn't
that.
care.
Yeah.
People copied off of me. I'm like, all right, if I get it wrong, you do too. I'm not a genius.
Yeah.
So.
Let's dive on that.
All right.
Facts First presents the 10 most
extreme anti-cheating techniques.
Look at you, host.
Number 1, the mini office. This is a great way to keep the roaming eyes.
You're impressed.
Simply take 2 folders together and create
Some
3
teacher
walls
made
to keep
this.
students
Yes.
honest.
Okay.
There's one problem with this anti-cheating technique, though. Because the student has so much privacy, they can create
They can
a
still
cheat
do it
sheet
on their
and
phone.
hide it inside their mini office, allowing them to cheat without the teacher ever knowing.
Exactly.
Number 2,
Be on my phone the
the
whole time.
wraparound.
The wraparound.
Another way to use the folders is to have students wrap them around their head. It may look strange, but it can be an effective way to keep their eyes on their own paper.
Oh man, that's a hard
It's the same
one.
kind of concept as a dog.
So if they ever see you go like that,
and have surgery to prevent him from biting and scratching his stitches. Once you cut a hole in the folder for their eyes, the student
Then they got box versions of this?
one way.
They look like Minecraft characters. They do.
Yeah, I know.
Leave your phone at the board.
Oh wow.
Smartphones are full of information that can make it easy for students to cheat. They're also relatively easy to hide.
Yep.
The best way to prevent this is to write each student's name vertically on the board. When each student comes in the room to take their test, they would need to leave their phone on the chalk tray under their name.
First of all, you weren't supposed to use your phone in class anyway.
Their tests without the help of the internet.
Back in my
day. The flying teacher.
Oh man.
The best way to keep students from cheating is to keep an eye on them at all times. This can be difficult in a class of 20 or 30 students, where the teacher's walking around one side of the classroom, students on the other side can cheat. This teacher had a brilliant idea.
God, I hate you. I hate you.
He could keep an eye on everyone all at once.
Oh my goodness.
He put a metal rack in the corner.
Oh, what are you, a lifeguard?
To observe everyone. Hopefully he didn't have to oversee a really long test since he doesn't look very comfortable.
That's ridiculous.
Number 5. Eyes on your own paper.
I hear that all the time.
This anti-cheating method will look familiar to anyone who has seen Sally Field in The Flying Nun.
The
Flying Nun look like they're wearing a habit. However, it is a way to keep them from cheating.
It looks like the last one from the other one.
The teacher took a strip of paper to wrap around the students' heads. A piece of paper was attached to each side of the students' heads, making it impossible for their eyes to be on anyone's paper other than their own.
Oh, not even
2013, teachers at a university in Bangkok, Thailand, came under fire for making their students wear these contraptions on their heads.
Come on now, it's not that
serious.
serious.
When a photo of about 100 girls wearing the hats to take a midterm went viral, people were outraged.
They were like,
the students couldn't understand why, because they believed that the hats worked, and they promoted concentration. Teachers at the Aviation Center had a similar idea when giving a test. And students had to wear cardboard boxes with a hole cut out on their heads to take exams.
It's never that serious, guys.
It's not.
Metal detectors.
Pause. It has never been that serious. Because what did you graduate? Guess what? Guess what?
You gotta forget all that stuff anyway.
And you're gonna be working.
Probably remember about 30% of what you learned in high school and through your whole 12 years of schooling. That's if you're in America, plus kindergarten, I guess, whatever. But anyway, you're gonna forget all of that stuff. The only thing that you're gonna use is reading, math, and maybe history.
And your hands.
And maybe science too. But like as far as like you know.
I have yet to use the photosynthesis yet.
Well, I know the process, but it's like it doesn't really help me. Like it doesn't help my music or anything.
Right. It does,
but like you know, I mean, I guess it's good to know for like common knowledge. But like as far as like for like your actual things you need to do, like rent a house or get a mortgage or pay a bill.
Where's that at?
Not anything there. How about that?
Tell me about that. Yeah.
Because once we get out of high school and we get out of college and stuff gets real, we don't know what to do.
What happened to interest rates, mortgages?
Interest rates, APR, all that stuff. I bet nobody knows what I'm talking about. Like it's just like insane.
Building up credit and stuff?
Yeah,
where's that?
Credit?
Oh, we gotta go to college for that, huh? Pay for that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out once it's too late.
Right.
But, you know.
But you gonna
Sorry, that's my little rant because we struggled for a while, okay? My credit score needs to go up, okay? It's bad.
Mine's is perfect.
Yours is good. Yours is
Mine is perfect.
Yours qualifies as good, okay?
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate because they ain't us, okay?
Shut up.
Let's dive back on that.
Right.
Oh
Cheating has become such a problem over the years. Some universities are giving teachers metal detectors like the ones they use at airports. Cheating technology has become a lot more sophisticated, and the typical little cheat sheet has been replaced with electric erasers, wireless earpieces, cell phones.
Electric erasers?
Educators believe that since cheating methods have gone high-tech, their methods of detecting cheating also must go high-tech.
Wow, I didn't even know electric erasers.
In my ear.
Tests with drones.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
At Tilburg College in Antwerp, Belgium, teachers are taking full advantage of the latest technology to keep students from cheating. While students are taking their tests, DDI Phantom drones equipped with GoPro cameras are used to hover over the desks and send real-time images to the teachers who are monitoring the test. Some people believe that educators are going overboard with this. These drones only have about 15 minutes flying power, and if not operated properly, they could crash down on the student's heads. Also, if the drone gets low enough, the student's hair can get caught in the propellers, or they can blow the papers right off the desks.
Come on!
Number 8. Testing in the playground. A middle school in Wuhan, China, located in the Hubei province, cheating was getting out of control. It got so bad that students started organizing cheating rings, and the teacher had to put a stop to it.
Cheating rings?
Wow, this is crazy.
Small, students could look at another student's paper.
Yeah, when you're
to rectify the problem, teachers set up desks in the playground where there was much more room. Since there would be so much space between each student,
what is this, the Hunger Games?
They could not help each other with the answers.
Wow.
The teacher would walk around and monitor the students, while another teacher would sit high above the students to watch for any strange movements.
They'll do a calling call,
Number 9,
like that little signal.
The most highly secured exam. Each year, China's education ministry holds the COCOA exam. It's like the SATs in the United States. Over 9 million students take the exam, and it can either make or break their chances of getting into college. This test is considered to be the most high-pressure test in the world.
Believe it, so is SAT.
Students are taking the test. They have video cameras on them the entire time, so that staff members can watch everything that the students are doing while taking the test. Police officers sit outside using wireless signal detectors so they can identify possible transmissions of exam information from radio
stuff in the ear and stuff like that.
In 2011, when students were taking the exam, the police detained 62 people for selling wireless headphones, two-way radio devices, and other electronic devices that were suspected of being used during the exam. Number 10. Indian Army examination. This is the most extreme of anti-cheating techniques. 10. The Indian Army must have been having cheating issues with its candidates because they went to great extremes to prevent it. When the 1,159 potential soldiers arrived to take the exam, they had to strip down to their underwear to make sure that they didn't have cheat sheets or electronic devices.
They want to get in the army, bro.
Unfortunately for the potential soldiers, the strip search wasn't enough. They had to sit on the ground, 8 feet from each other, in their underwear, to take the hour-long exam. While the potential soldiers are taking the test, a uniformed guard walks around to monitor the test.
It is the army,
Some potential soldiers were unhappy with the test-taking conditions and said that sitting on the ground in your underwear is undignified.
It is.
Right. You got it bad enough.
I'm I'm trying to fight for our country.
Right.
You tell me, then you're gonna strip me down butt naked in front of all these other dudes, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to see me naked just as much as I don't want to see them.
Right.
And I got to take a test, and you worried about me cheating on a test? How about you look at like my fitness? How about you look at me run for like 10 miles straight?
Because I am not going to be taking a test on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any
I'm not
sense.
going to be sitting there taking an exam and people shooting at me. No, I'm going to be trying to get my combat up. Like, come on now.
Wait.
What?
Oh man, and that's even a bad. That's even a bad situation anyway. I would not like. I don't like seeing people die or fight or anything like that anyway.
When they say, "Well, you got to get naked," like, well, I ain't being a soldier. Like, I'm just gonna have to.
But it's probably like a different. Like, probably army is like the only way that you could get some type of status or something like that.
Maybe, but I mean, it's not worth. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Then you gonna sit me outside,
right?
On the grass. Sit me inside at least. Jeez.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, please comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
share.
Let's share some more. Alright, guys.